Check in with Nate Larson in for Alana tonight. Nate, you were watching these storms develop and move through the area. What a night it was, huh?
Boy, Moab just got hit storm after storm. So we had severe thunderstorms initially that caused the initial flooding, and then the ground was saturated. It just kept going and going. Here's again another video, some of the lightning and of course the flooding that took place along Main Street, US 191 and Center Street in Moab. So floodwaters, you can see, even took over some of the lanes across Main Street. See the lightning flashes there. Some of the video again from Emily along this is Mill Creek in Moab, just showing the swollen creek from all of the flash flooding that took shape with all of the water rushing down. There were rainfall rates that estimated anywhere from 1 to 3 inches per hour that moved through that area, and so they just got inundated with way too much rain way too quickly. The Black Desert Sky Camera showing the nice, gorgeous and quiet sunset across Ivins, Utah. We do have wind across southern Utah that we're still dealing with, and that's going to continue into tomorrow. Look at those blue shaded areas. Nevada dealing with their first frost advisory of the season due to an incoming cold front. Kind of a tease ahead to what's coming our weekend, or this way our weekend. We do have some flood advisories still, or flood warnings still in effect for south central portions of the state in Kane County. We also have some thunderstorms still moving through those same areas in Moab. You can see some thunderstorms just to the north of town there, closer to the I-70 area. You can still see numerous lightning strikes. Those flood warnings are going to continue into the overnight hours, currently in effect through just after midnight, but wouldn't be surprised if they get extended with active weather still in that same area this evening. So what we have going on, the pattern continues with high pressure to the southeast, an area of low pressure in the Pacific Northwest, monsoon moisture being brought up and around that ridge. What's changing this weekend as this trough starts to move inland, it will help sweep out the moisture from the southeast, but it's also going to bring in some much cooler temperatures and a little bit of moisture of its own, although it's lacking much of a punch. It's mainly a dry front for the state, but it will bring that cooler air in for the weekend, give us a quick taste of some fall weather as we get into Sunday. Fire alerts as we get ahead into tomorrow ahead of that cold front. So we still have strong winds that are expected across western Utah. Gusts up to 60 miles per hour are still possible tomorrow. Winds have relaxed this evening and overnight, but they'll pick back up again tomorrow as the front gets closer. In fact, if we time it out for you, the front essentially stalls over much of northern Utah as we get into Saturday afternoon and evening. A lot of the moisture with this storm system will make it into southeastern Utah, maybe clip the far northwestern portion of the state. Meanwhile, we could still see a few lingering storms across far southeastern Utah as well, with a relatively large dry swath of air across the rest of the state. As we get into Sunday and Monday, mainly dry conditions after that big cool down we're going to be seeing on Sunday. So St. George 93 to 91 for your forecast this weekend. Mostly sunny skies, a bit hazy out there with some of the wind. Sunshine next week, gorgeous weather with rebounding temperatures to average highs. Upper 90s are expected, some breezy winds, more sunshine, about 97 on Thursday and Friday. No big changes there. And the Wasatch Front will have a slight chance of showers late in the day as the front moves in, lingering into early Sunday. Not going to be a washout of a weekend as far as any precipitation goes, but look at the temperatures. 89 on Saturday. It'll be windy tomorrow, breezy still on Sunday, mid 70s for highs. We haven't been this cool for daytime highs since middle of June. 55 for the overnight low into Monday, 80 degrees on Monday with mostly sunny skies, 88 on Tuesday, and we'll continue to see sunshine with those mid to upper 80s into Thursday next week. A little bit of a drop on Thursday, another weak front passing over northern Utah. It should be a dry front though, just a little bit of wind and slightly cooler air by the middle of the week. Guys?